Hey, you guys. All right. So I was reading the article from the Ukrainian newspaper. So we want to read on if they are finally going to be able to, I need to word myself properly here, take action against the Scarlet Country. So let's see. Let's find out. We're using the Rainbow Tarot. Entertainment purposes only. Don't forget Thursday night live every Thursday, 8:30 p.m. We'll be back on track with that this Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. That is for political and personal, political and spiritual questions. And the first Friday of every month is a members only live. Again, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. That will be on June 6th, Friday, June 6th. Also, I am preparing to do a monthly energy reading or forecast for the members as well, for members only. I felt like I needed to add something extra in there for you guys. And to join as a member is $1.99 a month. Join button should be below every video. If you can't find it, there is a link in the description box for you to click on in case you're using an Apple phone or an iOS system. Okay? Yeah, a link. Click on it. It'll take you to the link. Don't ask me. Okay, so also t-shirts and t-mugs, our Etsy shop. We are running a 15% off sale for the Memorial Day, and that will be good till midnight on Saturday, this coming Saturday. Okay? Okay. So, that link is below too. Also, oh yeah, the promo / coupon code is Memorial Day Sale. All one word. All the words together. Capital letters. All right, let's do this. Now, this is a big deal for me because I really normally read about specific people. So let's go. All right. One more shuffle, they said. Oh, well, we have the Fool on the bottom. New beginnings, fresh starts, leaps of faith. Will the Ukraine stand up against the Scarlet Country? 8 of Wands, moving in quickly. Okay, so apparently a bunch of Scarlet Country fighter jets ran and hid. And also, it was reported that they are down to 15% capacity. I'm not sure in what regard, but I'm sure it has to do with W of the A of the R. Okay. 8 of Wands. Moving in quickly. And expect the information on that to come quickly as well. They are so supported. So supported. 4 of Cups. Okay. Okay, in this deck, the cups are all full. So this would be, yeah, they've got what it takes. Military-wise, they have what it takes. Ten of Pentacles. Tens are the ends of a cycle. There will be retaliation, though. Was it Kiev that they got? That the Scarlet Country just randomly decided to go in there and destroy Kiev? And so yeah, Spirit Team says that was the final straw. Ace of Cups, new beginnings, new emotional beginnings. Also, Cups speak to emotions as well and creativity. Alrighty then, I guess we're taking those two. Okay, what popped out here? So we have the Hermit. That is that taking it one step at a time. The Rainbow, the Hope. The Pot of Gold at the end of the rainbow. I didn't bring it down, sorry. I forgot. Here we go. And we have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, Seven of Wands, that's the protection. That is protecting themselves. They are protecting themselves. Spirit guides are telling me that President Z is like, okay, we've stood down, we put up with your crap long enough. Because the Scarlet Country's not going to stop because they're not getting what they want. Period, point blank. Bullies. More bullies. Five of Pentacles. And Five of Pentacles is being left out in the cold so in other decks you would see one or two people out in the cold, you know, there's snow, but there's a church right next to them, so they're going there for help. So they have gotten a lot of help from other countries, a lot of help, a lot of financial, jets, drones, a lot of help. Seven of Swords. Again, protecting, again, being protected from their country being destroyed. Seven of Swords is somebody taking something from you and sneaking off with it. Doing things in an underhanded way. So they are being protected from that. Seven of Wands, they are being protected. They are protecting themselves. Two of Cups, finding a balance. An emotional balance. Four of Pentacles. Holding on to what they have, holding on to what's left, holding on to their the Spirit Team is saying birthrights. They're holding on to their birthrights, their human rights. President Z didn't want to go here. He didn't want to go to this extreme. He didn't want to have to get to this point. But again, the Scarlet Country is not going to stop. Knight of Swords. And that would be President Z. Knights are all about the kingdom. Page of Pentacles. A message bringing prosperity, hope, bringing back prosperity. Spirit Team, now generally I wouldn't use the word hope with this card, but that's the word I'm being given. Page of Pentacles. And we have the Page of Cups. So this is what's going to happen. They are sending a very large message that they've been nice. They've tried to play nice. And now they mean business. And did I mention that there will be some retaliation from the Scarlet Country? They keep reiterating that. Spirit team keeps talking about that. Ace of Swords. New beginnings based on clarity and truth. Queen of Swords. More truth. And I feel like this is the Scarlet Country wrapping their brains around the fact that they're not as great as they think they are. And they're not supported the way that the Ukraine is. The Ukraine is supported out of love and integrity and compassion and the idea of justice. Eight of Pentacles. Reaping what they sow. Not in a bad way. Eight of Cups. Walking away from the situation that they're in. This will be the result. So we are getting a yes on the Ukraine standing up against the Scarlet Country. And we have the Queen of Cups. That compassion and caring that they're getting from other countries. And that's who they are. They're compassionate because they can relate. They understand what it's like to live in consistent strife. Two of Wands, making a decision, facing a decision. See them facing each other. It was a difficult decision to make in a way because, again, they weren't interested in having to go to this length. The Devil. That would be, let me get a pendulum real quick. Okay, Spirit team. Is the Scarlet Country's leader, whose last name starts with a P, still breathing and walking around on the planet Earth? No. Okay. So it's whoever is covering up, whoever was chosen to lead the Scarlet Country. That is the Devil. And Humpty can't make up his mind whether he supports. I think he might be onto the fact. Let me see if he's onto the fact that the Scarlet Country's leader is no longer breathing. Does Humpty know that the Scarlet Country's leader is unalived? Yes, and that's good in a way, but it's also not, because now he feels free to do whatever he wants without having to answer to somebody. But he still isn't having to answer to somebody. And whoever is leading the country was chosen before the Devil became unalived. Okay, the Chariot. Here we go. Movement forward. Movement through chaos. War is chaotic. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is the step, or the steps that is the card of the steps that you take before you plant your seeds. It's the ideas. Because the Seven of Pentacles, as I mentioned in the last video, would be planting the seed and seeing the results beginning to show. And Six of Swords. This is all the support. On the sides, this is all the support. Different aspects. This card in this deck is different aspects of the same person, okay? So, countries banding together with the Ukraine who think the same, who have the same ideals, who have the same integrity. They're telling me that who have integrity. Eight of Swords. Okay, this is the Scarlet country is going to feel trapped, and they do feel trapped because they're used to being on top. Well, it sucks to be on the bottom, doesn't it? Ten of Wands. Lightening the load, and see him walking through. Walking through, it's like a gateway. Lightening the load in order to move forward, to move into something new. And the Nine of Cups, a wish granted. All right, last video, I forgot to pull an oracle card from our affirmations for badasses, because we are badasses. We're here and we're doing what we planned to do. And we knew it was going to suck, by the way, and we still said, okay, we're going to do it. Just put it, if you want a deck like this, just put it in your search engine. Affirmations for a badass. Let's see what they have to say today. I have the serenity. I have the serenity to kick some ass today. It's a beautiful thing, people. All right, then. That's it. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? You have a lovely rest of your day. And again, in case you didn't see the post, a huge thank you and a huge amount of respect for those of you who serve or did serve or know someone who did or have a family member. I have a sister and my dad served. Dad was in the Korean War. My sister served in the Navy for 20 years. Better person than me. I can't do people telling me what to do, bossing me around. So, again, huge thank you. Thank you for risking your lives. Thank you for putting your lives on the line. Okay? All right, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow in the funny papers. Much love, many blessings, and thanks for showing up.